What are your thoughts to hear that between 1,500 to 2,000 people die annually from coal-related illness in Ireland?
Yes, I'm not surprised.
Would you have believed it?
No, you wouldn't believe it, no.
What are your thoughts when you hear that last year between 1,500 to 2,000 people died in Ireland from coal-related illness because they've been unable to afford to keep their house warm?
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Feel bad about leaving.
And that's like,
It's so crazy, isn't it? Something so basic.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. It's the general disgusting carry on that we haven't.
Not surprised, not one bit surprised, and I would imagine that a good majority of them probably would be elderly people.
Who do you think is responsible then for energy poverty?
Companies.
What companies?
Gas companies. The biggest growth sector is in insulation and building in the last few years, but things that have been around for 20 years aren't really employed here in insulation tactics.
Yes.
A-rated houses.
You know what? I think it's the government.
In what way the government? Why do you think then?
he has to create jobs. He has to create lots of jobs.
They control the prices, you know.
Who do you think is responsible for something like energy poverty?
The general societal malaise whereby people just don't care about each other, and this particularly from the governmental point of view, there is a lack of a sense of duty among the ruled and the rulers, which is typical of a collapsing society which we have worldwide at the moment.
Well, I suppose it depends on the individual as well. You know, I mean, the government can't do everything, do you know?
Not awareness to others. I think it's government.
In what way? Why do you think the government?
Because the government, it's responsible. That's the reason. It's responsible to protect the people live in the country.
Who do you think is responsible for it, for fuel poverty?
I think probably, well, I think that when it comes to pensioners, I think that the government is responsible. We all have, I think we're all responsible in a way that we don't stand up enough for them, and we don't shout and scream and make enough noise for them. I think I'm culpable of that. I think we're all probably culpable of that. But I think at the end of the day, it's down to citizens to make sure that our vulnerable in our society are taken care of. So we give that responsibility to the government, and they're not carrying that.
I know a person who has a monitor on their kettle to see how much electricity clicks that's using, and then designing things around